Brothers, welcome again to the Bible study of Titus. And today we continue in Titus 2, verse 15. These, then, are the things you should teach. You can take a look back at my previous Bible studies where Paul is talking about, or just read it in the Bible, Titus 2. These, then, are the things you should teach. Encourage and rebuke with authority. Do not let anyone despise you. In this final verse of chapter 2, Paul exhorts Titus to teach with full confidence to the various groups he referred to in Titus 2, verse 1 to 10, within the church, as well as the teaching on salvation and Christian living contained in Titus 2, verse 11 to 14. Titus was to teach and encourage the believers in Crete to live out their Christian faith. He was also charged with defending the truth by rebuking false teachers, correcting the misguided, and speaking against sin. Commissioned by Paul for his leadership position and led by the Holy Spirit, Paul reminded Titus of the spiritual authority invested in him to lead and build the church in Crete. Commanded by the Apostle Paul, Titus should not let false teachers or his own insecurities keep him from fulfilling God's important calling to reach the people of Crete. Brothers, when God lays something on our hearts, what is our first response? How do we react? When we step out on faith and encounter resistance or even the tiny whisper in our ear that casts doubt, what is our reaction? Are we like Peter, who took his eyes off Jesus to look at the storm around him, to begin sinking in the water instead of walking on it? Do we cry out to our Master when overwhelmed? Or do we merely try and power through on our own strength? We have been entrusted with the great commandment to love the Lord with all our heart, soul, and mind, and love our neighbors as ourselves, and the great commission to go and make disciples of all nations and teach them to obey all he has commanded us. As we dedicate ourselves to fulfill both in our lives, may we never forget that we are indeed under his authority and speak the truth confidently and boldly. May God bless us all.